What's up? Welcome back. This is Charles.
Hey guys, this is Heidi. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, today we are doing a review on the IMBA energy drink.
Ooh, yes.
IMBA.
Now, this is a little different because usually we do kava and kratom reviews, botanical reviews. But IMBA is a nootropic soda, sort of seltzer energy drink.
Yeah, and I love it. I will say this is my new jam, not to overuse that word, but I absolutely love it. So I think this is a very versatile drink, but let's kind of break down what it is, the formula. Charles is the ingredient guru, so he can go through them all with you. But right off the bat, what I love most about this product is, again, it's a natural product. So it has natural flavorings, natural sweeteners, and we're all about that. It's not that we won't have other products that aren't natural, but it feels so much better, it tastes better to us, and we enjoy the experience a lot better. And this is one of those products for sure.
Yeah, and I will say what's interesting too about IMBA, we actually met the owner, awesome people, and we met him at one of our kava bars that friends of ours who
shout out to Alchemist in Naples.
Alchemist Kava. And so it seems like they're actually starting to get their product into kava bars because, really a drink like this paired with like kratom is like really good for working out, for studying. Even like if you're just going to go start your day, pairing this with a kratom tea, fire or gas and fire.
Gas and fire.
Explosion.
It's a bomb.
Right. Well, let's get into it. Well, all right. Well, you'll do flavors first? Maybe?
Yeah. So, okay. So let's go through the flavors. So what is your favorite flavor? I'll let you go first.
All
right.
Probably. Slow. Well, no. Okay. I probably got to go with the orange and cream because like growing up, I loved like the orange cream sodas, like the.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the creamsicles.
Well, those two.
Okay.
But like the ones that came in the glass bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like this one.
Like a Jones soda?
I don't know what it's called, but
okay.
Cream soda with orange, right? But so this reminded me, this like nostalgic for me. So to me, this tasted like an orange cream soda, right? And it's called literally orange and cream. After that one.
Well, I'll go next. So orange and cream, I think it's kind of tied for first, but I would say it's my second. Number one favorite is actually sour blue raspberry. And it was funny.
That was my least favorite.
Oh, yeah. What? No, this is like my favorite. And I was talking to the owner because we were laughing and we're like, there's no such thing as a blue raspberry, but why do people like blue raspberry so much? But it's just like a flavor. And I don't like blue raspberry. Actually, no, when I was younger, even candies, blue raspberry was always my favorite flavor.
You were that person.
I was that person. Gross. But it doesn't taste like candy. Like it just.
No, it tastes good.
It's good. Like, I don't know. I just like it. This one's definitely my favorite, followed by the orange and cream. Close second. But the blue raspberry tops out for me.
And when I say it's my least favorite, like still is good.
Yeah, they're all good.
It's just I have to rack and stack them.
Yeah.
Definitely second place for me was the pineapple. I'm a pineapple fan. I like, tropical fruits. So pretty given. It's just the orange beat out because, again, nostalgia.
The yellow would also be, the pineapple is my third. We didn't try this, but you know what we should try next time is mixing like half a can of orange, half a can of pineapple.
That could be good.
Yeah. Ideas. Let us know if you've tried it. Drop it in the comments.
Then sour lemon lime. It was good, right? It's just like for me, the orange and pineapple knocked it out of the park. Definitely enjoyed the lime. That was like, again, very good. And the blue Razz, I'm just not a huge blue Razz.
Boring. Person. He's boring.
Lame. You know what? Blue Razz probably doesn't like me.
It doesn't. We talked about it,
but we respect each other.
And so like Blue Razz and I, like the second can, Charles tasted it and he's like, "Here, you can have it." And I'm like,
"Is this why you're wearing blue shorts?"
It is. And we had a conversation, and the Blue Razz was like so happy it got to go on my belly and not yours.
Well, I mean, one of them to get on my belly. So,
anyways, we're really weird people. So the lemon lime.
We just drank 10 IMBAs.
The lemon lime is, that would be my last. And again, it's not bad. It's the most subtle of the flavors. So if you like that, or if you like adding stuff to it, like fruits, I think it'd be the best flavor to add stuff to.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's knock out the ingredients because that's what you guys Well, you guys actually probably just care about the flavors.
Yeah, you're done. They've tuned out now. But
y'all are probably drinking those nasty white monsters and shit like that.
So we'll let Charles get into the ingredients, but first I just want to shout out how they are labeled. And I think that is really unique, the way that they label them and having like a picture, like the main ingredients, not every ingredient, but the different, little logos and how much, dosage is in each one. And I think that's really awesome the way they did that.
I do actually like that. It's cool. And also I like the size of them, right? They're like
just an average soda can.
So, okay, off the bat, again, this is not claiming to be high stimulant energy drink. It's, if you go to their website, it is a cognitive soda, big chill energy. It's another kind of slogan they have.
And it's clean. That's one thing that they say over and over again is it's a clean energy.
So drinking this, like, don't expect, 400 milligram caffeine rush. In a lot of ways, and I'll get to this in a second, I think it's much better because just how it felt, right? So off the bat, you're getting 160 milligrams of, it says natural caffeine. And I believe, it comes from green tea extract, right? So it's not caffeine anhydrous or dimalate, anything like that. You're getting an extract from the green tea extract. So 160 milligrams. You're also getting 200 milligrams of L-Theanine. We know that L-Theanine is present in green tea. And then when you pair L-Theanine with caffeine, what it does is it helps kind of smooth out, those caffeine jitters and store that energy, and then makes it a little bit more focused, not necessarily relaxed, but just a little bit more, you're kind of just zoned in a little bit more, but in a good way.
And it also, I think, helps with that come down. So a lot of people with especially most energy drinks, a lot of people will have what they call a crash or pre-workouts. And I think the L-Theanine helps you just gradually come down from it, not like fall down from it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the metaphor I just said.
Yeah. I mean, it was, I feel like you and Blue Razz are
we're like, we are jamming over here.
I'll just leave the review right now and let you guys do it. All right. Then you got 120 milligrams of alpha GPC. Now, alpha GPC is one of my favorite ingredients when it comes to nootropic effects, focus, and even just for pre-workout. I love it. It is great for dialing in. It's the 120 milligrams. When I first saw it, I thought it was maybe a slightly on the low end, but you got to take these for what they are. Like, they're, kind of fun. So, kind of things. This is not like a, super hardcore nootropic formula, but I guess I'll wait to the review. And it's also got 20 milligrams of Panax Ginseng extract. You got B vitamins in there. And again, this is flavored naturally. So the actual flavoring in there, it does use a little bit of sugar. And then you have, keep in mind, each one's flavored a little bit differently because they use, flavoring specific to the flavor, right? So
they use natural flavoring.
Yeah. So for the pineapple, you're getting pineapple juice concentrate in there. So they're actually using juice. And it says on the can, you're for the pineapple, 9% juice, right? So they're using juice and a little bit of sugar to flavor it, which, for one can right now for the pineapple, this is actually one of the lower calorie ones, 35 calories. And you're getting 9 grams of carbohydrates and 8 grams of sugar.
And I'm looking at all of the the calories on all of them. And so one serving size is a full can, and they're anywhere from 35 to 45 calories. So really not a lot. And it goes, the pineapple is the least, and mixed with the blue raspberry, and then the lemon lime and the orange cream being the most. But again, there's a 10 calorie difference, not a huge deal.
And again, if 9 grams of sugar is throwing off your diet, come talk to us. We'll help you out.
There's another issue. It's not your energy drink.
But also, sorry, it's also got stevia in here as well. Help kind of some of that sweetness, right? Without having to use sucralose or things like erythritol either. Now, when I first used it, I used it pre-workout. And I used it was like a Sunday morning. We got up at 4 a.m. all through the week. Yep, that's just us. We just stick to our schedule. And was going to the gym at around 5 a.m., cracked it open, tried it. And the energy was decent, right? And Keep in mind though, I tend to be a little bit more higher stimulant, right? So usually when I do pre-workout, I'm usually at 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Not me. That's like way too much for me.
So it was, slightly a step down as far as the energy, but the focus and the concentration was perfect. The mind and muscle connection I was having was great. It was a great workout. It was smooth. Like I said, was really able to kind of lock into the movements I was doing. I loved it. And then just drinking it, we kind of drink it like on work days and stuff like that. Very, very excellent. The ingredients work. Again, I thought the alpha GPC was low dose at first, but definitely noticed that everything worked together. Just an all around awesome formula.
Yeah. So I tried it the first time for pre-workout as well. And again, you have to take this with a grain of salt. Charles and I are used to very high stimulants when we work out. Charles is definitely more stimulants than me, but he's got more mass than me. So that is assumed. And I thought it was great for pre-workout, great focus, but I would use it more for like an upper body day. For leg days, I still would like a little bit more stimulant. And so for me, it was more better for like those upper body days, or if you're doing even like a Pilates class or a yoga class or something like that, or going for a hike, I think it could be really great for that. But then I use it for my work day as well. I love it. Like I love it for the mid work day. I'm always like, it's that time. Like normally I'll get a second cup of coffee, but I would turn to this instead. And I felt much better with this. A lot of times I feel like I drink the coffee just out of habit and out of like that comfort for that warm cup of coffee. But for the feelings,
it's so you can take a poop.
No, I don't poop midday. You're the one who poop. That is what I'm interested in. Like drop in the comments. I poop in the morning, and if I don't poop in the morning, like within the first hour, it's not going to happen.
That's a shame.
And like on a rare occasion will I poop in the afternoon. But this guy poops all day. Like, anyways, let us know your pooping schedule. So this for work is like a great focus midday for the work, but it's like, again, it's a clean focus. Yep. It just feels good. Like you feel productive, you feel good. We are not medical experts, and I'm not encouraging you to maybe drop any prescriptions, but I did talk to people who said that they were able to ease off of a lifetime of Adderall prescriptions and instead use this. And again, I'm not telling you to do that. Talk to your doctor. But again, when it comes to these sort of nootropics in the brain, everyone's brain is going to act a little bit differently. So it might be what your brain needs. Like if your brain has a hard time focusing, this might be what you need to focus instead of, turning to, medical prescriptions.
Yeah. Well, I think alpha GPC in general, like I try to preach this to everyone. Back when we made pre-workout, we used to have a supplement company. We had alpha GPC in our pre-workout. Again, it's one of my favorite nootropics. It's readily available, low side effect profile, and just it's awesome. So yeah, IMBA, awesome company based out of Naples, Florida, and they are, getting their start. So please give them, a follow on the social medias, pick up their product, try it out. Like I said, we met the owner, great people, right? And overall, yes, if you're looking for something that's going to give you more of that, nootropic effect as opposed to just, wild energy, and you want it to last and be sustained and, get more effects out of it instead of just bouncing off the walls, definitely try them out.
Yeah. And I think another thing that I think sets them apart is their shipping price. It's expensive to ship beverages, and they do a flat shipping of, I believe, $4.99. So no matter how much you purchase, they do a flat shipping of $4.99, and that's awesome. And I believe they're even getting, they're taking a hit with that shipping, especially if you're ordering a lot. But I really think that they're just committed to getting this out to as many people as possible and making it as easy for the consumer as possible. It is also, when you're comparing it to other seltzer beverages, in the botanical space, it's much cheaper. And so if you are someone who drinks a kratom seltzer for that energy, for that pick-me-up and that focus, this might be a really great alternative to try, and it's going to be way cheaper. So I would encourage you to just try it out and see what you think, and let us know in the comments.
All right, let's go. IMBA, check them out. It's good talking to you guys.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Welcome to Kava and Kettlebells, where we talk about kava, fitness, and life. Let's get Kava fine.